There are nearly 4.5 million registered voters in the state of Arizona, and 1/3 of them are not affiliated with any recognized political party. They are independents.
The single biggest issue that seems to exist amongst our elected officials and amongst people who are hardcore primary voters is they hate the other side. We have to find a way to bridge that if we're going to survive.
Former Phoenix Mayor Paul Johnson is the chair of what is currently called the No Labels Party. It has just over 40,000 registered members. In early October, Johnson petitioned to change the name to the Arizona Independent Party. That petition was granted by Secretary of State Adrian Fontes the next week. But there is concern that voters who consider themselves independent may not want to be members of the formerly No Labels and soon-to-be Arizona Independent Party.
Voter confusion here is inevitable. The timing of this decision makes that worse.
Tom Collins is the executive director of the Arizona Clean Elections Commission. On Thursday, the 5-person multi-partisan commission voted unanimously to ask Secretary Fontes to reverse his decision.
Chair votes aye. The motion is approved 5-0. Thank you.
Collins says the name change could lead to messy Election Day experiences, especially during partisan primaries, and challenge county recorders who are already preparing for the next election cycle.
The statutory scheme simply does not allow for them to pick at random, right in the middle of an election cycle, a new name, period.
Johnson says the name change is to give a voice to a large chunk of Arizonans and is set to be official on December 1st. Under Arizona law, candidates that are unaffiliated with an established party need a lot more signatures to get on statewide ballots than those with a political party.
We believe that unaffiliated and independent voters ought to have equal access to the ballot. There shouldn't be undue restrictions to keep them from it.
In a statement to Arizona's Family, Secretary Fontes' office says they are working with counties to try and figure out how to implement this change, and add that while they've heard the concern, they say that the Secretary of State followed Arizona law. For now, reporting in the newsroom, Zach Perlutsky for Arizona's Family.